Hi everyone, Christina here with Peak Pilates, and today I have a full body workout for you. No equipment needed, just your mat, a water bottle, and a towel, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started on our seat bones. Again, my favorite stretch, you're gonna go ahead and just bring both arms out to the side, and we're just gonna do a nice side body stretch, reaching the right hand over the left, and then we're gonna inhale to center, and exhale, left arm over. And again, inhale and exhale. Starting to concentrate on our Pilates breath. So we're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale to center and exhale. And bring it to center. Go ahead and turn yourself on the lengthwise of your mat. You're going to place your feet flat on the mat and place your hands behind your thighs. Sitting up tall to start with. Inhale, taking a big inhale through the nose. And then we're going to exhale. You're going to curl the spine, waking up our spine. Inhale and exhale. Let's do this slow and control. So don't move through the movements too fast. Let's go for 2. And last one. And go ahead and bring it all the way up. Go ahead and extend your legs out. Arms are going to come out in front of you. And you're going to slowly roll down all the way to the mat. And this would be a good time to place your towel if you need it. Just so that your chin is slightly forward. You want to make sure there's an apple, or imagine an apple between your chin and chest. And we're going to start with our legs, or our toes together, so our legs are apart. You're just going to let the knees drop. Then you're going to bring your arms out. And you're going to go ahead and you're just going to bring the arms and the knees together. And you want to make sure your spine is tucked all the way down. So you want to feel that imprint with your lower spine. So inhale to lower and exhale to lift. We're just slowly warming up. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and drop your knees out to the side, bringing your arms behind you now, behind your head. And now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to crunch forward, make sure the toes are together. And you're going to exhale, then you're going to inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, and exhale. We'll go for 5, 4. Make sure that apple's between your chin and chest. You don't want to chuck your chin down. Last 2. And 1. Now you're going to hold your head up with your elbows, or your elbows still forward. And now you're just going to bring your knees to your elbows. And then lower the legs and lift. And if you find that your lower back is starting to lift, just don't lower your legs so low. So even this works. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. And go ahead and lower the legs all the way down. We're going to repeat that again. So lift, inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. So now we're working our upper abs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting your head up. Go ahead and again lift the knees to the elbows. Lower down. Keep that apple between chin and chest. Lower spine down on the mat. Should start to feel it in the abs. Belly button is in tight. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and keep the knees lifted this time. Now you're going to bring the elbow to the knee and center. Inhale to center, exhale. Try to keep the shoulder blades up off the mat. Should really start to feel it. I'm shaking. Let's go for 5. 5 now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and circle your knees. Let's go clockwise. Breathing on your own and reverse. Great job. So go ahead and bring your feet together again. And you're going to drop your knees out just like we did in the beginning. And arms are going to come out again. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do what we first started with. So hands and knees together. Inhale to open. Exhale. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and open the knees again, keeping the toes together. You're going to keep your arms rounded in front of you. And now this time you're going to go ahead and you're going to lift up and you're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your head forward and legs, or you're going to extend your legs and arms up and bring it down. Go ahead and lower back down to the mat, and then we're going to lift again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and extend the legs and the arms up. Bring it down. Go ahead and lower down to the mat. And repeat again. So we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms and the legs up. Bring it down. And lower down one more time. And we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and extend the arms and legs up. Reach. Bring it down. And go ahead and lower the arms down behind you. Go ahead and stretch the arms and legs, reaching through your fingertips and toes, and tummy up toward the sky. And go ahead and bring your, let's bring our right arm under our left, and then our right leg over our left leg. And we're gonna do what's called eagle crunches. 1 second here as I get situated. And so you're gonna twist your arm and your legs, and then you're gonna lift your head up, and we're gonna go ahead and lift elbows to knee, and then back down. Legs or toes touch, and then lift, lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Make sure your lower spine is glued to the mat as you lift. No arching as you lower. Let's go for 5, 4, slow and controlled, 3, 2, make sure when you're crunching, bring that belly button in tight. 1, one more. Good job. Go ahead and keep your legs crossed. Arms are going to come out like a T. We're going to go ahead and drop those knees over to the left side for a nice spinal twist. And bring it back to center. Now we're going to go ahead and switch left leg over right, and then right arm over under left. So we're just going to do the complete opposite. So again, go ahead and bring your toes down, and now you're going to exhale to lift, elbows to knees, inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Let's go for 5 more. You got this. Slow and controlled. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, and last one. Great job. Again, go ahead and just undo your arms, and arms come out to the side. Go ahead and drop your legs over to the right side. Should feel really nice on your back, your hips. Great job. Go ahead and bring your legs back up. Go ahead and extend your legs all the way out. From here, we're going to go ahead and do some roll-ups. So your arms are going to come up above you, and you're going to inhale as you bring your arms forward and lift. Arms come forward and up and lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back. Inhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way forward. Inhale up. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to feel that little bit of a shake in your tummy. Again, let's go for 3 more. Inhale forward. Point the toes. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Slow and controlled. You can always put it in the knees if it's a challenge to come up. You would like to put a bend in the knees. Keep the feet flat on the mat. Let's go for 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead and bring your arms forward. You're going to go ahead and work yourself onto your elbows here. Go ahead and place your feet flat on the mat. And so we're just going to lift our hips up off the mat. You want to make sure your chest is open wide. You're going to go ahead and lift up. And from here, you're going to go ahead and you're just going to kick forward and then kick out. Forward and out. Keeping the foot pointed the whole time, both hips lifted. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lower down. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and roll up into a boat pose. So you're going to you can keep this position if this is challenging enough for you. Otherwise, we're going to bring our arms forward. And from here, we're just going to open the knees and the arms, bring it back. Open and close. So keep the back as straight as possible. And open and close. So you should feel this in the core. You're trying to balance. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm shaking, and 1. And let's go ahead and roll down. Go ahead and bring the knees in. Rock the knees back and forth. Great job. And let's go ahead and extend our legs out, walking onto our elbows. So we're going to just do that on the opposite side. Go ahead and switch for you. And again, you're going to go ahead, keep the feet flat on the mat, and you're going to go ahead and lift the hips. Make sure the hips are in line with each other. We don't want this. We want equal. So go ahead and kick the foot forward and kick it out. And if kicking it out is too much, just kick it forward, just up and down. I want you to focus on the alignment of where your hips are. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3. You can kick it out to the side. I'm just doing this because my lower back has a little bit of issues. And 1 more. And go ahead and lower down. And let's go ahead and lower all the way down. And go ahead and bring ourselves up to a boat pose. Now this time, again, you can hold this, or we're going to lower down into a hover and lift. Lower and lift. Let's go for 8, 7, use your breath to work through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and grab the legs from here and just straighten them if you can. It just feels really nice. And we're balancing. I'm about to lose my balance. And go ahead and bring the knees down, feet down. And let's go ahead and roll all the way down. And let's go ahead and bring our knees in and rock your knees back and forth. Beautiful work. Should have been a nice challenge for your abs. And let's go ahead and rock up to seated. Next from here, we're going to get onto our knees. So if you have tender knees, I recommend folding your mat here or putting a towel underneath. And we're going to go ahead and get onto our knees. And we're going to give ourselves jazz hands. So palms will be facing toward the wall in front of you. Now from here, you're going to have a flat back. And you're going to inhale and exhale. So you just want to get to that point where you feel your muscles contract. Inhale, exhale. Really working, you're squeezing your glutes as you go back and lift. So this is not only working your core, your thighs, but it's also working your glutes. And you can always go farther back if you're more flexy. I'm not as flexy, so yeah. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So from here, let's go ahead and get on to all fours. And we're going to go ahead and extend that left leg out, point the foot, and now you're just going to lift and lower. You want to make sure your belly button is engaged. We're going to do this slow and controlled. Inhale. Inhale, exhale as it lowers. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and drop onto that right elbow. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to rainbow our legs. So let's start with taking the left leg and drawing it to the right, and then all the way up, and then down to the side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inhale up and exhale. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring the leg forward. Go ahead and lift back up onto that arm. And now we're just going to, again, tap, lift, tap, lift. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lower down. And go ahead and walk both knees out. Glutes come to the heels. Go ahead and take a child's pose. Making a big inhale in and exhale all the air out. And on your next inhale, go ahead and rock it forward. And we're going to go on to our opposite side. So we're going to do exactly the same, except on our opposite side. So get rolling back onto our knees. Jazz hand forward. And we'll go, and begin. Back and forward. Lowering back and forward. Inhale, exhale. These small movements don't seem like they're going to do much, but I promise you that you're going to feel the work later in your legs. Inhale, exhale. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, felt that one, 1. Great job. Go ahead and lower it down. And we're going to get onto all fours. Reaching the right leg back, pointing through that toe, belly button in tight, spine is in a neutral. You're going to go ahead and tap and lift. Tap lift. Inhale, exhale. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower the leg down. Go ahead and drop onto your left elbow. And then you're going to draw that right leg over to the left. Lift up. Bring it to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we're working all sides of the glutes now. Great job. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach the leg back. Walk your left hand back, or your left elbow onto your left hand. And go ahead and tap the right leg down and lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You got 7, 6, 5. Head should be down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and bring the knee down. Go ahead and walk both knees out to as wide as your mat. Glutes come to the heels. Arms walk forward for a nice child's pose. Go ahead and bring both arms over to the right. And go ahead and bring it to the left. And bring it back to center. And from here, go ahead and rock it back. We're going to do a reverse tabletop. So fingertips are going to be pointed toward your glutes. Feet are going to be flat on the mat, as wide as your hips. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift those hips up. Should look like this. Now from here, we're just going to lift our toes and then lower down. Lift and lower. So we're working our legs and our arms, belly button in tight. Lift and lower. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted now, and let's just lift the right and the left. You got 8, 7. Hips are up high. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop your hips all the way down. Great job. Go ahead and reach the legs forward. Go ahead and open your legs as wide as your mat. Go ahead and let's give ourselves some arm circle or wrist circles. And reverse it. And go ahead and reach your arms forward or up. And go ahead and reach forward for a nice forward fold. You can go ahead and walk your hands over to the right leg. And bring it to center. And over to the left. And bring it to center and go ahead and roll up. Now you're going to bring your arms out to the sides like a T. Now go ahead and you're going to bring the right pinky to the left pinky toe while you're reaching the left arm back. And we're going to reach, 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 Inhale to center, and then do that on the opposite side. Inhale to center, keeping both hips down. Inhale up, reach, reach, reach. Keeping both hips glued to the mat. Inhale to center. We're going to do this last one. And arms come out to the side. Go ahead and walk your hands behind you. And from here, go ahead and place your feet flat on the mat. And you can either, we're going to go work ourselves into tricep dips. So if your wrists have had enough, you can go ahead and just sit cross-legged, and you're just going to go ahead and pump your hands back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Or if you want to continue on, fingertips are towards your glutes, and you're going to go ahead and lift. And then we're just going to bend our elbows and lift. Chest is open wide, apple between your chin and chest. We're halfway. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower it down. Let's go ahead and shake it out again. Shake the arms out. Maybe do some wrist circles. Reverse it. And go ahead and bring the right elbow over the head, grabbing it with your left hand. And go ahead and switch it out. Great job. Go ahead and roll forward. We're going to do a little more arm work. We're going to go ahead and walk ourselves into, let's go into a plank. And then you're going to drop your knees, or you can hold the plank, and we're going to do, let's walk our arms out as wide as our mat. And we're going to go ahead and lower down for wide arm push-ups and lift, lower, and lift, keeping the back flat. Belly button in tight. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rock back onto your knees. And let's go ahead and place our hands on our thighs. Let's go ahead and do a few neck circles. So starting with your head straight down and lifting to the left and over to the right. And bringing it back to center, and then bringing your head over to the right and up and down. And bringing it back to center, so bring the head up. Now go ahead and walk yourself out. We're going to walk ourselves out to plank, bringing our legs back. And from here, let's go ahead and we'll do a dancing dog. So we're just going to drop our hips down, and then we're going to lift our hips up into down dog. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Belly button is in tight the whole time. We'll go for 5. We're working our whole body right now. Legs, arms, glutes, core. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Walk it back to plank. Let's go ahead and walk your feet outside of your mat and your arms. And we're going to go ahead and walk ourselves back to a forward fold, wide leg forward fold. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows and go ahead and swing left and right. Just allowing your upper body just to relax. Should feel really nice on your back. And bring it to center. Go ahead and walk yourself back out. Bring your arms together, legs together, and go ahead and bring your knees in, just underneath your hips. And from here, you're just going to tap, lift, belly button's in tight. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop it down. Great job, you guys. And let's go ahead and take a child's pose, reaching our arms out long. And taking a big, deep inhale in. And exhale all the air out. Let's do that one more time. Deep inhale in. And exhale all the air out. And go ahead and push yourself on up, seated, bringing your legs together. And that is the end of our workout today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me again. Always remember to challenge yourself to reach your peak. Thanks, guys. See you next week.